this is what the game's missing. They saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame, giving in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot, couple red carpets, handful of hate from 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands, showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Since in brain, there's nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2 brought up, couple goons walk up. 1 or 2 ambulance called up. Cop call sirens with some yellow tape that says caution. Nigga, I'm involved with the masses. Ill shit, niggas don't wanna get involved with this cancer. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping. Yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing. Get it drunk, son. That's cool. Keep that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The Dream's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Davis is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
introducing first, fighting out of Las Vegas, The Dream. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Baltimore, the Cannon Davis.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Remember, stick.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
Back to the body.
The Cannon's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That was not well targeted by Davis.
Get in there. Yeah, keep pushing.
Parries that punch away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Cannon. He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through this round here. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the Dream.
Needs to keep that head moving.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Back to the body.
Count down the final moments of this round. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good block.
Yeah, good work.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Davis has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Halfway through round number two.
Así es, let it go!
Solid uppercut. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The Dream's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Not much action as he just ties up. Davis is the target of a hook. 10 clicks of the talk. Nice block by the Dream. The Cannon's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
And round number 3 is underway.
Stay away from the... Come on!
Not precise at all by Davis. Well-targeted double jab by the Dream. The Dream's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Davis.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Davis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now he's targeting upstairs. Back and forth exchange. Last 10 seconds. Nice strike after catching one by Davis. And that's the end of round 3.
All right. You're dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Ahora, you don't need to throw more punches. The body, find a body. Hit that body.
You need to throw more punches out there. You got me? He's out working. You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Keep it up!
Off target with that hook. The Cannon's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The Dream's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Let it go. Unload. Unload. More punch. You got this one. Enough focus. He's tired. He's tired. Right here, baby. Uppercut. Hey, let's go.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Tuya, tuya, go. En esta visora ya,
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. The Cannon's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Unload.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davis. Halfway into round number 5 here. The Dream's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Double up your punches.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by the Dream. Comes across with a hook up top. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Davis is just brawling away, but that's not the answer at all, Teddy. These middle rounds has gone his opponent's way.
Yeah, if he had just a physical guy in front of him, Joe, maybe it would be okay. It'd be entertaining, you know, he'd have a shot. But he has a good boxer, a tactician in front of him. It's not working.
Hey, let's go.
Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Body shot. That's it, just like that. One, two. One, two. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good flush shot upstairs. The Cannon's well off the mark that time.
Left and right, left and right. You're doing great. Good work.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The Cannon's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there. They were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
A nice block by the Dream. The Dream's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Work the body! There you go! Punch! Punch!
Halfway through the 7th round. The Dream's absorbing a hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Davis.
Come on!
That hook was well off the mark.
You got this one!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Davis. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Davis is not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Teddy's scorecard at the start of round 8. The Dream's position has not changed. He's been on top and in control throughout.
Now, the only one who can change it right now, I'm convinced, it's not even his opponent. It's him. Getting a little cocky, you know, getting a little bit, assuming too much, getting a little careless. If that doesn't happen, he's going right to a victory.
He's tired! He's tired! Keep moving! Keep moving! In and out! In and out!
Davis has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Davis.
Back to the body.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep working the body. Get in there.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end. The Dream's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Uppercut. Locking. Go.
Davis is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Double up your punches. Hook. Hook. Feed him to the punch.
Well off the mark by the Dream. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Finish with
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep it going.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Hard to see it any other way as this fight continues. Yet another round where he's been dominant.
Well, you could see that he's just got a great flow going. I mean, he's controlling the tempo all night long. Just keep it going.
Throw it straight right down the middle. Suck it up. You want to win? You got to dig when you never dug. We got it. It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Now this is it. 10th and final round. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the Dream.
Keep working the yap. Good. Good.
Fires right back at him. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The Dream's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Last minute of this last round. The Dream's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
You're doing great!
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, The Dream.
A well-deserved win by The Dream. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fight.
Your mother's words, they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop that spread from the day he's born, straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't let me be. I got a tortured mind, and my blade is sharp. A bad combination in the dark. If I kill a man in the first degree, baby, would you flee with me? Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop that sprint from the day he's born, straight into his...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. He's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. His self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring.
In the blue corner, hailing out of Philadelphia, The Rock. And his opponent across the ring, From Los Angeles, the Man of Steel.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Solid hook. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Good defensive skill. Wow, what an uppercut.
Just keep moving.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pett. Made him miss, made him pay.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Last 10 seconds of this first round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And he just holds on there. Very nice defensive guard there. There's a good right hand. Solid left. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through this round. Good shot there with that left. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Flush shot. The left hand came in. Gets rid of that body shot. Downstairs with a right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Targeting that straight left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Throws a counter punch there. This round comes to an end.
Nice.
A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He scored well after being hit himself. That shot, how about that left right there? Targeting the uppercut, and it worked.
Get off of the ropes! Finish with a hook!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Great hook to the head that time. He scores with the jab. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Scores with the uppercut.
Get in there!
Able to cover up that gut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you.
Looking good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right? You're doing fine.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
And he returns on that exchange. Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
Yeah, pace yourself. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Solid uppercut. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. He has his target. He lands the straight right. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Unload! Unload! 1-2, 1-2.
Good-looking uppercut that time.
Uppercut!
Now
Uppercut.
hugging on the inside. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Just missed with that punch.
Let it go!
10 seconds to go in the 4th. How about that left hand? All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Good return fire that time. Not able to land the headshot.
You're not focusing.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Right to the body.
Uppercut.
He saw the uppercut. He took advantage, throwing it out there. You know, we see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt too. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, you know, he's made corrections, well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, you know, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. He's got to be right with him.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Let it go. Relax, relax.
Off the mark there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. You need to...
Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch. Okay, good. Okay.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here.
Hey, keep your hands up.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Hook, hook. It's okay.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Left and right, left and
Puts
right.
forth the hook, scores with it.
Focus.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good way to protect the midsection.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Halfway through round 6.
Punch, punch.
He scores with the left. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Good left hand able to land. He just missed that shot up top.
Body shot, body shot.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
You see him holding on.
Pace yourself. Unload! Unload!
And a right hand lands flush. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. At the halfway point of round 7, he's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Just off the mark with that punch. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well-placed left hand there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A huge shot countering back. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Take some chances. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? Here you go.
7 rounds in the books here. Teddy's got him trailing, but I think an opportunity does exist. I don't know that he's got it in him, but his opponent is not setting a pace that can't be overcome.
No, his opponent is staying just barely ahead of him. It's up to his corner now to let him know that, because sometimes...
Well, what do you say in a situation like this?
Well, I tell him, because sometimes, believe it or not, a fighter doesn't know that he's not doing enough. He really doesn't. He's in a state of mind under pressure where he wants to believe that he's doing everything. You know, he's lying to himself a little bit. It takes a cornerman to tell him you're not doing as much as you think you are.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case, because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Relax, relax.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. To the head he goes with a left hand. Left to the body. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. With the quick hook. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job.
To the body,
He's
then
about
to
to
the
become
head,
the winner.
Then finish to the body.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Halfway through the 9th round. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Unload! Left and right, left and right.
He missed with that headshot. Scored well up top. Now he ties up there.
Keep working the body. Just like that, just like that.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
They've come this far, now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. Nice work doubling up that jab. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Focus.
Good job with another left hand. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Hooks to the head. A minute to go in the fight. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Good left there. Able to land with the right. That is a strong uppercut there. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happens.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the...
Well, let me tell you something. All that glitters and gold. It's been a long old troublesome road. And I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. I need dollar, that's what I need. Well, I need dollar, that's what I need. Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground. Well, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. And I need a dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Well, I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down. Take away my sorrow. Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old buddies, names is whiskey and wine. And my good old buddies, I spent my last dime. Now wine is good to me. It helped me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warm in the sunshine. Your mama may have child has got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working myself down to the bone. And I swear on Grandpa's grave, I'll be paid when I come home. Hey, hey. Well, I need dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need dollar. Share with you my story. Would you share your dollar with me? Come on, share your dollar with me. Go ahead, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar. Give me your dollar. Share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar with me.
Yeah. And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Bing range. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring change. I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paved route. The flow is medium rare, now bring the steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Running through the street when the money don't need. Say we need some money for some food to eat. Said it's hard, you know. Running through the street when the money don't need. Say we need some money for some food to eat. Said it's hard.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. His belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Introducing first, hailing out of Philadelphia, The Rock. His adversary, from Los Angeles, the Man of Steel.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
A headshot blocked. Well placed, straight right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. There's a right hand. Halfway through round number one. Solid left hand to the head.
Get in there!
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Way to block there. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his wave. You're fighting.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Off the mark. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Good defense just covering up down low.
Good job, buddy.
Halfway through this round here. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Keep working the body.
Scored well up top. Blocks the head shot. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Wow, is he defensively sound. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. He snaps a jab as we come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Okay. Okay, relax. How you feeling in there? Stay alert, okay? Stay alert.
And round number 3 is underway. Good job protecting himself. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
There you go.
Blocks that punch. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. He's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. He's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
In the blue corner, from Los Angeles, the Man of Steel. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Philadelphia, The Rock.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Come on. 15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Able to show you his blocking ability. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Get in there, let's go.
Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Finish with the hook.
They both decide to bring it. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Focus.
Oh, what an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Nice.
There's that right hand he scores with. Right to the belt line. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
10 seconds to go in this round. Nice work with the left hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Keep it going.
Little head hunting with the left. Halfway through round number 2. That punch just close. Something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Body shot.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Teddy, based on what we're seeing here early on, I think he was much too amped up for this fight. He came out, he was hyper with the way he was throwing punches, and now he's starting to tire.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. He started too fast. He threw a lot of punches, but not effective punches. He didn't place those shots, and now he's paying a price.
Count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end, and Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he's throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
And I'm going to see those double jabs. Double jab, double jab.
And round number 3 is underway. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Targeting that overhand left. That punch nowhere close. Blocks that punch. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Able to bring the hook down low.
Uppercut.
A well-placed left hand up top. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Looking good. Right hand downstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid left hand. to the head with that right. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
He's tired. He's still not moving enough. Move!
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Focus. Away from the ropes.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
There you go.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Listen, I need you, okay? Whenever he misses,
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job staying away from the danger there. Blocks that belt line well.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And he ties up on the inside. Able to dismiss it.
come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through round number 4. Big uppercut right on the mark. Solid left.
The head moving. Nice work. You got this. You got this one.
A good block. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Nice. Left and right. Left and right. Nice.
Able to get rid of that one.
Keep doing what you're doing. Headbutt. 1, 2. 1, 2. Move. You're doing great.
Not able to land the headshot. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Body shot.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
That's it.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Nice.
Blocks away that headshot.
Back to the body. Back to the body.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Watch that.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end.
Done. Had it that round. You're in control. Next round.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. You can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Watch the hook.
Unable to land that shot.
Side to side. Move your head. Back to the body.
That wasn't able to land.
Come on.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep working the body.
Blocks that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Keep the pressure up. Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up. Moving.
This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull the weight out. Using it sparingly forever when they catch me.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick, and out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
That's what I want. Back to the body.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep working the body.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Good-looking counterpunch. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Little double jab to the head. And this round comes to an end.
He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
Round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. He is up on your scorecard, Teddy. He's been working more. Is it as simple as just keeping that pace up, or does he need to do something more than that?
No, I think that so far it's about that, but you asked the right question, but he doesn't need to do anything different.
Why?
Because his opponent is cooperating with. His opponent has to do something different. He needs to start chucking back. If that happens, then he's got to be a little smarter with his punches.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Keep working the body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The halfway point of round number 8.
Left and right, left and right. Keep working the jab. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Had his target in mind, but just missed.
Back to the body.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Nice work.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Keep working the body.
We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open, because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Go, time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Hands up.
Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom.
Come on, come out.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. 90 seconds into the 9th round. And he's holding. Completely missing with that punch. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Come on, don't let this schmuck rest. Keep working, keep throwing. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, okay?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets, because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
You're not focusing. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Mistargeted.
Unload. Keep doing what you're doing.
And he engages in the clinch. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. I can imagine throughout your career, you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating, because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. And round 10 comes to an end.
That's it. Relax. Let's finish this fight and go home, kid. Let's knock this son of a bitch out. Body, then head. Finish with the hook to the head. He's capital.
But with desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power in the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down.
Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
No shroud, stand proud, watch it I conform. Beyond the norm, I exceed the height. Beyond all the in the stereotype.
It's really his fight for the taking at this point. It's a close fight on your scorecard, and anything, of course, can happen. But if you watch the past few rounds, you can see he's taking control of this fight.
Yeah, he's flying a kite right now. And guess what? The other guy's the kite.
Focus. Pace yourself.
Gets rid of that body shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Body shots.
Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. Halfway through this 11th round, gets rid of that effort.
Work the body, kid. More punch. Side to side.
He missed with that headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Keep moving. Come on, kid. Focus. Good.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Watch the hook.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Focus. Relax.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep working the body.
Showing you some defense there with the block. knocks it away.
Take yourself. Get in there. Let's go.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Able to cover up that gut. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Not much action as he just ties up. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Punch.
Good exchange. He fires back. Nice block.
You're not
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Use the jab.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through this round. Good way to protect the midsection. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You're not focusing.
There he is, landing a combo. Fires right back at him. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Punch.
10 clicks of the talk. Parries that punch away. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that, because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The start to the 14th round.
Put hands up. Back to the body.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
You got this one. Work the body.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That just missed. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good block.
Finish with the hook. Back to the body.
Unable to score with the hook. Good defensive skill. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Pace yourself. Body shot.
Last 10 seconds.
Keep working the body.
Just missed scoring with that punch. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
There it is.
Taking it to the limit, they are. The 15th and final round. Very nice defensive guard there. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it.
Body shots.
He scored well after being hit himself. Way to block there. Seconds to go in the fight. Final minute of the final round.
Guard your head. More punch.
Move!
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Keep moving. Focus, relax. Relax.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Morrison's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. He's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
Introducing first, with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses, from Gwinnett, Tommy the Duke Morrison. His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, The Rock.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Morrison's got to deal with a cut cheek. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Overhand right can be so effective. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scores up top with a left. Morrison's nose is now starting to bleed. Halfway through round number 1. Morrison's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Up top with the right hand. And he just holds on there. Good shot there with that left. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Unable to make an impact there by Tommy Morrison.
Let it go!
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. End of round 1. Morrison's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting him. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the...
From here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a way out. Using it sparingly forever, gonna cherish me before I black out.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice work with the uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Each man able to land an uppercut. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Morrison's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now. Big shot, the left crashed home. What a big shot. Morrison's on the deck. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Tommy Morrison's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And it's over. Look at this. Morrison's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Your winner, The Rock.
He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
Said he wants it live.